This is the controversial artist Armand Vaillancourt.
In 1954, after I've been thrown out twice from the art school, I decided one night with a friend to go carve a tree on the rocher. I could ask the permission from the city because I know by experience or whatever you ask for help for artists, they're not always ready to afford to give it. So as I say, I make a scaffold one night, and the next morning I was ready around 6 o'clock to make the carving. After 2 years of labor, complaint, and prize from other people, I finished the work in question. Since that time, I moved on the waterfront. I came back on 1199 Blurry, where I am now, the studio that I'm gonna have to move again out of tomorrow. I start to do my own work without any help from nobody. I carve wood. I work with iron, bronze, styrofoam, fiberglass, lost wax, and all kind of medium that you could see at the studio right now. This is very hard. I am a little bit more known today, more recognition. I was invited 3 years ago by the School of Architecture in San Francisco. This spring, I present one work in each salon in Paris on their invitation, Salon de Mai and Salon de la Jeune Sculpture. Last year, I won the prize of Canadian Sculpture. I got a grant from Canada Council this year, and it's still a hard time for me to work because the convenience are not too great in Montreal for an artist as a studio. One question is often asked by the people at large is, what are you trying to do? What do you want to say? What is the matter? Why you want to say such a thing in your work? Well, I think each man in this world should have something to say, and if you want to say it, you might as well just say the way you feel about it. Some other people complain that my work is too violent, my work is too dynamic, or there's not enough aesthetic in it. This is why I express it myself, because I feel about the world that the surrounding is not too pacific, is not too serene around myself. And this is why if I try to use violence more than often in my work, is to try to show the balance of what the world is happening today. And for me, the abstract art is one of my best medium. I use a form, I use pieces, I glue them together, I find medium are contrasting, I organize a unity in that. I try to organize a world by itself. And this is not my problem to always try to justify myself in my work. This is hard enough for me to work as intense as I try to do all the time with the problem of life. And what I want is I am concerned to say what I have to say before I die. And I should be worried about the people if they understand it or not. I think that everyone has to express himself from one way or another. And the people who don't do, or the people who are always complaining about others, I think they are just extremely frustrated people, and they should at least let the others say what they have to say. And this is the only way to survive and to live in this world without being only animals who are going to bed, who eat very well and travel lots, and they die before they have really touched the essence of life.